There is one way to run the world, with diplomacy. Yet for many people, diplomacy is a historical term more than anything useful. That needs to change. Until we evolve a new diplomatic design, we will fail to confront and prevent the constant stream of crises, from financial turmoil to failed states, that engulf us. We are running out of time. 21st century diplomacy is coming to resemble that of the Middle Ages. Rising powers, multinational corporations, powerful families, humanitarians, religious radicals, universities, and mercenaries are all part of the diplomatic landscape. Technology and money, not sovereignty, determine who has authority and calls the shots. This can be a good thing if it means getting all hands on deck to manage challenges that no government or organization can tackle alone. Success in this new world of mega diplomacy hinges on bringing the key players together, governments, businesses, and organizations, into coalitions that can quickly move global resources to solve local problems. This is not your grandfather's diplomacy, but today's Generation Y intuitively gets it. Diplomacy is dead. Long live diplomacy. At least once every 100 years, the world goes to war, and then tries to make lasting peace. During 6 intense months in Vienna in 1814, ministers of Europe's major powers, Britain's Lord Castlereagh, France's Talleyrand, Russia's Tsar Alexander I and Count Nesselrode, and Austria's Prince Metternich, were entrusted with redrawing Europe's political map after the defeat of Napoleonic France. Their conservative order, the Concert of Europe, lasted essentially until World War I. When the great powers gathered again for 6 months in Paris in 1919, they were represented by France's Georges Clemenceau, Britain's David Lloyd George, Italy's Vittorio Orlando, and America's Woodrow Wilson. As the statesmen negotiated military disarmament, exchanges of territory, payment of reparations, and the dismantling of colonies, it seemed the whole world was in their hands, until it all fell apart again. After World War II, America's Franklin D. Roosevelt envisioned a global version of the Concert of Europe, this time with 4 policemen: the United States, the United Kingdom, the Soviet Union, and China, guaranteeing global stability. However, despite the growing membership of the United Nations, Cold War superpower summits reminded the world that some countries were still more equal than others. Luckily, the Cold War ended without nuclear catastrophe, but the vacuum of the past 2 decades has yet to give birth to a new global architecture that reflects the rapidly changing realities of power and influence. The 19th century world was run by a few key powers overseeing their colonies, and the 20th century by power blocks. In the 21st century, however, manipulating world order from above won't be enough.